Hey guys, it's Uncle J here, back in City Skylines. I finally going to start this map that I was working on. I um, I actually did start on it, but power just went out shortly. They're putting big power poles in. I'm guessing that's why there was a interruption. So we have our dam here. Whoa, hello. We have our dam here, and I didn't realize is I can't click on these because I put them in with the map editor while I was adjusting the map. So they do make power, they do make water, but other than that, I can't touch them. Now I did add a train line in, goes off to this square here. So now there's 3 points and not just 2 on the map for the train lines. So the plan is I'm going to use this in here for regular industry. This will be for ore. I'm going to use this for high density to get our city going. This will be our battery, our income battery. And then this will be low density and maybe a nice park in here. And then eventually I'd like to get a little harbor, train harbor in here. So we can utilize the boat route and the train line. And then maybe a nice fishing industry around the outside. So let's jump in. Now, I named this city Mount Capac. And some of you guys are space engineer fans. You'll know who that is. And that's actually when Ciniac was doing his not Ciniac, Splitsy. I think about that for a second. Was doing his voxel hands. I made a comment and I was just joking with him about he should make a Mount Capac. So that's where that came from. If you guys were wondering about that. So is that gonna clear? That's a little high. So how about we drop that down a little bit and drop this down a little bit. And that is a little steep. So we'll bring that down. Now, let's extend that. And let's use this one. I want to try to get close to the... I could probably do a roundabout right here, but that's not what we're going to do. I'm going to try to keep this close as possible. We're going to use a tiny little roundabout. Now, we want 3 lanes. Let's shrink. And let's go with this one. Now, I do play with despawning turned off, which is hard mode. And I'm holding Control and Shift. Just make sure that's set up. So I just want to get this out of the way for right now. And I am going to have to add some sewer treatment. Be easier just to run a pipe right down here and add a outlet. But if we're going to do fishing industry, I don't want to contaminate the fish with the poo. No one wants to eat poo fish. Well, some people might. So this is going to be our main starting area. So I'm thinking we're going to come out here a little bit. And instead of doing a roundabout, we're going to do 6 lanes with trees. Let's come to about here. And then off of this, we'll have our other roads. Now, I could loop this back around this way, which actually might be a good idea. But maybe use the highway road along the very, very outside. That is a very good question. You know what? I'll just leave that open for right now. I'm going to add a pipe in. You know what? I am going to get this covered right now. Now, I am doing this for efficiency and cost effectiveness. Not necessarily realistic as far as running the roads, the pipes under the roads, but I'm trying to minimize cost right now. It's very easy to run through all your money while you're trying to start the city. Normally I would overlap these just a little bit, but let's get these in real quick. And figure out where I want to put my treatment plant. Alright, that's good for right now. Alright, so here's our main road. The reason I use this is because I can have dedicated turning lanes instead of having to use the 4-lane and then constantly switching back in between the asymmetric road. And we are going to use... Do I want to use this one? I don't think these ones have parking. This has parking. I don't know if I want to use parking or not. You know what? Let's use parking. So we are going to come away from here by this node. Go this way. We are going to... Let's see if I skip one. Here's one. Skip one. Here's one. What if I split the difference? You know, we'll do this. That's too close. We'll do this. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'll leave maybe 3 of these squares open, and I'll run a path along here, maybe something that squiggles and some trees. Kind of a nice center corridor here. Some decoration. Let's stop there for right now, and we'll stop. Close enough. Close enough, because that's where the cliff is. Now, normally I wouldn't. I'm not going to build off of this. These, I think I'll leave a few squares open for parking or public transportation. Normally what I would like to do is I would use these 4 lanes, and then off of that I would go down another 2. But do I really want to break it down into highway and then the other classifications? Normally I'd just be happy with this and then this. Depends on which way I want the roads to face, to tell you the truth. Because I can just have them go all this way, but if I add this in, then the roads would go this way. You know what? I think we might do that. We're gonna add it there. I probably should have counted the spaces between here and there. 23. What is from here? That's 24. Okay. Let's go 24. Why not? And then that's back to 23. You know what? I'm okay with that. I am totally okay with that. Now so this is going to be high density. We're going to use the 2-lane. I wonder if I should use one way. That's a good question. Could use one way with trees. That would raise the value up. Come down this way. See, and then we have this oddball gap here. All right, you know what? We're just gonna have to move this one. Oh, and I downloaded a mod that got rid of the bulldozer sound. So that way our ears are not being blasted with that damn bulldozer. Something I kind of wish I did a while ago. Let's just extend these for right now. And then that will give us... Alright. And I do want to leave a... Let's go with a 2 gap. I'm going to get rid of this. And let's go back to here. We're going to... You know what? We're going to do this. We're going to click on this node. And we are just going to move it. And let's move this one so we can kind of even this out. I'm not really crazy about that. Excuse me. Alright, how about we... You know what? See, I really don't want that close to the toll booth. So, we're going to get rid of that. And let's bring that back down. I'll think of something. I could move the toll booth. No, we're not going to move the toll booth. And I don't want a roundabout. Because I want the arch being right here. You know what? We're just going to leave that for right now. We're going to come down to our regular both-way roads. Come to there, to there, to there, and to there. All right, I'm happy with that. Okay. Let's come up. Let's come up. I do want to leave room. I do want to leave room in case I want to run maybe cable cars down this way. Maybe have a park down here. Good place for low density housing also. Yeah, we'll try to leave this for cable cars. And I think I might want to run a highway around here, but I don't want to spend the money right now. Got that covered. So let's bring this down here. this, we're just going to do regular roads after I figure out. Let's see where. It wants to come in there. You know what? I'm okay with that for right now. And then we're going to leave a little buffer right there. Now I need to think about, I have power covered for right now, but I'm going to need water treatment and recycling and stuff like that. So let's think about using this area right here for some city services. Maybe a bus garage, recycling. Let's just do that for right now. And I think this, I'm just going to get rid of this. Come this way. Come this way. Yes, I think that's good for right now. All right, we want to, now we're going to hold control. Watch the arrows here. Bing. So we have our dedicated turning lanes. And I'm going to do this for the ones. Actually, I'm going to do it for all of them right here. Especially this one. This one, this one. I'm just going to do them all. Why the hell of a not? There we go. Now this, do I want to do asymmetrical? No, that's 4. No. Okay, nope. I'm thinking, nope. That's a negative. That's where we want to do it. Now we're going to use our control click. So we have dedicated turn lanes. And what we're going to do with this is we're going to come here. We're going to get rid of this. Get rid of this. Now I should have control L. No, that's not the one I want. Go away. Go away. Intersection marking tool. I don't remember what the shortcut is for this one. So we are... You know what? We don't need to use the offset for this one. Alright. Control L. Marking tool. So we are... Take this. Go here. We're going to make this a solid line. We're going to make this a solid line. And we're going to hold down the control button. Or, I'm sorry, the alt button. And we are going to use solid. We're going to fill that in. And I'm going to come back here to lines. Take this to here. Take this to here. You know what? I'm going to do 2 and 2. Two and 2. And then this one, take here. We're going to do the same. And let me think about this for a second. And then, would it be from here? Because this would be parking spots right here. I have to think about this. No, I got this wrong. I got this wrong. We're going to delete this one. Excuse me. And we are going to delete this one. So this would go straight. Come on. Number 2. Number 2. And since this would be an exit, this one from here to here, or actually, we could just leave that open. And that's a parking spot right there. And those are parking spots we can leave. We can leave that open. Now there is a way to shift this so it lines up. And is it points? Is it control? There is a way to change these where they line up, and I can't remember right now off the top of my head how to do that. I wonder if I should. No. No, we'll just leave that. Alright, I'm happy with that. Control L. That way they're in their 2 lanes, they can go straight. Probably could change the color. They can come off to go in this turning lane. They can stay and go in this turning lane. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now, what we are going to do is we're going to come here, and these are going to have priority, and these are going to yield. That's what we're going to do there. I'll do this one in a little bit. I just wanted to show you guys that. Alright, so let's get in. Now, I like to use the recycling centers. And what's nice, and what I do is I go to policies, and I will do, I passed it, didn't I? Recycling, policy, recycling plastic, and we are going to do automated tolls and filter industry waste. Those are the main ones I always do. With the recycling, see, I don't use the landfills. So everyone's trash goes to the recycling center, gets sorted, and what will happen is the regular industries will pull from here goods to use to manufacture and sell back to the consumers. Now I am going to add in right here. Come on. Game's hanging up a little bit. We're going to add in Crosswalk. All right. So eventually we're going to build over here. I'm going to leave this open for maintenance building, bus yard. So we're going to leave this open for right now. Let's get down some housing. Alright, now what I don't want, I want to save these for commercial. I also don't want these and these. Come on. Alright, I want to leave those open. Now I have to think about education here. Now the elementary schools don't cover as much as they used to. So we need to think about, could put one here and one here eventually. So for right now we are going to, let's stick one here and a high school here. Which side do I want these on? I have to think about coverage because I want to go for the most efficient coverage for right now because we're just starting out. So I hate to dig into this side, but you know what? Maybe that's what we'll do. And then we'll add in some, I really like the dog parks personally. Ooh, that small park fits in there perfect. I also like using these baseball fields, even though they do take up a lot of space. So that'll give us some land value. That doesn't look right. Control Z. That's another awesome mod. Come on. Yeah, that's a lot bigger than what I thought it was. That would go really good right here, or I could do this and then add in parking. I really like these little parking spots. I think they're great. And we are going to D-zone. We're going to D-zone this right here. Alright, let's hit play. So we have power, we have water, we have garbage, and we need to take care of, we need some treatment. Let's see, pump, please. Doesn't say this one doesn't need ground. Now see, this has 0 ground pollution, which is kind of cheaty. But we're also using the dam and our power already put down. And I just checked the time. That's about it for this episode. This is Uncle J, and we'll continue this in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.